Welcome. My name's Egan, and this is the second episode of What's Working in E-commerce. Our agency, Caravan Digital, is getting some great results for our clients, and I wanted to bring in Caroline from our team to talk about what's working in Facebook and Instagram advertising. Caroline, what do you have to show us today?
Awesome. Yeah, I have to show you some awesome creative that is working for our clients.
Very cool. Yeah, let's take a look at some of these ads, and I'm curious, what's working right now? What do people need to see? What's stopping people's thumbs and actually getting them to buy, right?
Yeah, so we'll start with one of our clients that's in the coffee roasting business. It's pretty easy. We take our own photos for some of our clients, and this is one that I took with a smartphone. So, a nice roaster, some coffee beans all laid out with a nice clear picture, and we've got a lot of offerings in this. So, free gift, free shipping, free 6 pounds of coffee. We're showing emojis in this, which works really well, and some catchy little sayings like "Never settle for store-bought coffee again," so that they have the reason why they should buy this.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. I like the emojis because that adds this sort of informality to it of someone's going to be scrolling through Facebook. They're seeing other people, friends and family post in an informal way. And now this brand is communicating with them in an informal way as well, right?
Definitely.
So sometimes we really want to have a face in the picture, but this time it's really just product focus. And that seems to be working in this case, huh?
Yeah, that honestly does work really well. It's highly recommended.
And then the free gifts, it sounds like once someone buy, it's almost like buying a printer and then you need the paper and you need the ink, right? Once someone buys a coffee roaster from this client, then they go on and buy, the unroasted coffee beans for years and years. So these guys really have a great lead offer in terms of you're going to get a free gift, you're going to get free shipping, you're going to get free 6 pounds of coffee right out of the gate because this client knows, hey, lifetime customer value is what matters. Let's get that first purchase and then let's get repeat purchases after that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Very
All
cool. Let's
right.
take a look at another ad.
Sure. So this one, we're in the cancer awareness business. So once we get enough profit, we can donate to a cause for cancer research. So we want to get people to buy these products that support their loved ones. This is a nice one that has a quote in the copy. We're showing the product. That's all the photo is. It's colorful and it shows what the product is and why you should buy it.
Hmm.
And again, a little emoji.
Yeah, I guess what jumps out to me right away is the engagement. I look down, I see 86 comments, 130 shares. Obviously, this is a cause people are really passionate about. And so that resonates. And I think Facebook ends up rewarding this client for showing content that people care about, right?
Yeah, definitely. So this one is for a client that sells vitamins and supplements. And they make their own creative with this awesome video studio. So this is a video of them talking about the product to the camera. They've got captions so people don't have to put the sound on to get the message.
Uh-huh.
And we also have a graphic with the offer at the end. So the offer is in the copy as well. It's very clear, it's very easy to use. And we've got, again, some reasons why you should buy this. Your sidekick to feeling fabulous. Who wouldn't want that? And a whole good information here in the ad copy for more reasons why they
Uh-huh.
should purchase.
That's interesting. So it's quite a bit of copy if people sort of uncollapse and look at that. Can you hit play on the ad for a little bit just so we can see some of the video of kind of what that looks like?
Yeah.
I see. So we've got Tim, the owner, is writing an ad, forward facing, speaking directly to the camera. Like you said, we've got the captions so people can see it if they've got sound off.
Yep.
That's great. Very cool. How do you think about, video versus image in creative? Do you have one you prefer to test with, or do you like to test both and see which does better?
Yeah, I like to test both. We're still testing with photos on this account too, but video has really worked really well. This ad in particular is getting great return, and other videos that they've put out did really well too. So especially video with an offer is a great strategy, especially for them.
Yeah, that's excellent. I can tell they're really great marketers and they really know their stuff. They know how to talk to their audience, right?
Mm, definitely.
Tell us a little bit about who sees these ads. How do you structure an account, and how do you set up the targeting to figure out, who we're going to target with these ads to get maximum bang on the buck, right? Return for the.
Right. Yeah, so who sees these ads? It could be anyone interested in the product. They're scrolling through Facebook or Instagram, and they might be in the demographic or similar to someone who's bought before, and Facebook knows all that. So we use the power of Facebook's AI to target new people, and then we also target people who have been to the site before, been to our pages, and have liked our ads. So that's all remarketing bottom of funnel.
I see. So,
So
see, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. You said, so you've got tofu in there and that's top of funnel, right?
mhm.
And those percentages next to those, what do those mean?
Yeah, so that means that's 4% of the people who already, a 4% lookalike of people who already have purchased from you, or another way of um, defining those people. So I often go with purchasers because they're the most valuable audience. So we want to find a lookalike of those purchasers. And when you start with 1%, that is probably the most concentrated, smallest pool that you could go for. But then as you grow, as 1% stops working, we want to move into these bigger ones. So that's why we have 4%, 5%. We've already tested 1 and 2,
Mhm.
3, and we can move up even larger as we go.
You're getting a larger and larger swath of the US population, basically. But it looks like performance hasn't declined. I'm seeing your column there. Return on ad spend looks like even top of funnel, this client's seeing 14, 16x on their money. Seems like this is a great scalable, channel where they could spend more and make a lot more money. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, basically you said it.
Very
We
cool.
spent $36,000 and we made 744,000.
Unbelievable. I can't think of a business owner who would not want to do that. This is obviously a great business. A lot of people are getting into roasting their own coffee. So this has just been phenomenal. Are there any other results you want to share with us that you've been seeing?
Yeah, let's look at Choose Hope here. So for the year of 2020, we've had a ROAS of 4.2 on this, and this is profitable for them. Um, yeah, 2020 or 20 ROAS isn't normal, so seeing a
Mhm.
4 ROAS is also really great to see
This is
here.
a little closer to earth, but it's still making them money, huh?
Yes, definitely.
And I see you got similar structure there, 7% top of funnel, 5% top of
Mhm.
funnel. Bofu then is bottom of funnel and Mofu is middle of funnel. Is that right?
Yes.
What do you do for middle of funnel? Who are you targeting with that campaign?
Yeah, let's dive into that. So middle funnel for them is top 25% of visitors in the last 90 days. So that's based on how much time people spend on the site. And we take the top 25% of those people and show them our ads.
I see. So it's based on time on site. People that spend more time on the website are more likely to buy, so we show them advertising again. Is that right?
Yep, correct.
So you've got another account you wanted to look at. I think this client makes, custom wood furniture. Is that right? What did their performance look like in the year 2020? We're just at the beginning of January 2021 when we look at this, but we're kind of looking back over our clients. How did they do last year and what did you see for this client?
Yeah, this client's also doing really well. They have a 6 ROAS. They've spent $31,000 and they've made $188,000 from these ads.
Wow,
Um,
phenomenal.
yeah, and that's with even a really low conversion rate on the site. So these are big products where people are spending possibly a couple $1,000s on a table,
Wow, high
and
average order value then.
right, and they're still getting a great ROAS on their ads. So it doesn't just have to be small products on Facebook; big products can work too.
Great. That's awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming by and showing these, Caroline. Just to wrap it up, if you were to talk to somebody who's new at Facebook advertising for e-commerce, what are your top recommendations?
Yeah, top recommendations for someone starting their own Facebook account would be to stay organized with your campaigns. Um, Take your own photos with your smartphone and focus on the product itself. And I can't think of anything else.
No,
Wow.
I think you
Sorry,
did.
that was a new one.
Yeah, no, it's great. I think on the targeting where you said, let's bring in
Oh,
new
yeah.
people with top of funnel lookalike, and then let's
Right.
remarket to people who engage with us on social or, spend time on our site. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. Thanks so much for coming by, Caroline. I'm sure we'll have you on again.
Great. Thanks so much.